back in the saddle again.
Here we go. It is time for round 2 of tonight's ball game. Matchup with Lawton. Girls easily walked away with that one, 84-26, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. So never a doubt in that one. I think the closest it was 12-6, and then it was gone from there. So here we go. It is time for the boys to get underway, and just so folks watching, we've got some new guys out. Obviously, you'll remember our 2 seniors. We got two seniors on the squad. Number 3, Eric Gooden, and number 23, Gabe Warren. So those guys are back, and so with some other returners that we have. Anthony Bowen, number 10, the junior. Let's see, where's my other guy? Number 24, junior Jordan Mukes. Sophomore, number 25, Bolton Hawkins. Those guys were the ones that kind of led the charge last year. So now we have some new faces that are going to be seen tonight. Some excitement going on there that we'll see is number 12, junior. He's a new one, Lewis Gurley. Number 13, junior, I believe. I don't remember him. He might have been here. Terrell Davis. I can't remember. I don't think he was. Definitely number 15, Sean Franklin. He's a high flyer with Terrell Davis, both high flyers. And number 20 was here, but he could only suit up JV last year because of the transfer in from his old school. So that would be Jeremy Greer Taylor, number 20, a junior. Also another transfer in that could not play varsity last year. It was number 31, junior Elijah Wilder. And then another player you'll see a lot of, the smooth shooting left-hander, number 21, Raul Nunez. He's a junior. So those are most of the guys you've seen. Jackson Burchett, who was here last year. Now he's a sophomore coming up. And Nate Rogers, a sophomore, number 32, along with Robert Gamble, number 30, a sophomore. I think I covered everybody. But that's who we got looking at this year's squad. So without further ado, we're going to run the basketball hype video for the boys, and you'll see some of those faces I just named off up close and personal. So let's here we go. Starting lineups for Choctaw and Lawton first. I'm going to get the wide shot back to Lawton over here. They're going to be first ones called out on the floor. We'll get their names and numbers here as best we can. I do not have a roster in front of me. Neither does CJ Craig, who's joined us on the mic.
Howdy doody.
And here we go. 6-foot senior, number 2. Jalen Smith, I believe is the name.
At guard, a 6-foot senior, number 3, Seth Reese.
Seth Reese, number 3.
At forward, a 6'6" sophomore, number 12, Jamel Graves.
Jamel Graves,
At guard,
number 12.
A 6-foot junior, number 23, Marty Perry.
Marty Perry.
And at forward, a 6'4",
number 24.
6'6" senior, number
Sorry, 23.
Ashwanti Hunter.
Ashwanti Hunter. All right, so that's the guys from last year, and I believe Hunter was one that was one to watch. It's his own little highlight film. So here we go. Choctaw High School. Call him out, CJ.
Number 3, Eric Gooden. At guard. Number 10, Anthony Bowen. At point guard. Number 12, Lewis Gurley. Number 15, Sean Franklin. And number 21, Raul Nunez.
All right.
That is your starting 5 here for the Choctaw Yellow Jackets here tonight. Shaping up to be a great game.
Yeah, Choctaw had a very successful summer league, more so than probably ever before. So this is going to be fun to watch. High speed, high octane. Coach wants to get up down the floor. He's got about 10 solid players, 9 to 10 solid players that could come in the game for some minutes. So the matchup to watch tonight, I was talking to Coach Simpson, is the man in the middle, Mr. Hunter, and the post play for Lawton is probably their strongest part of the game. Our strongest part of the game is guard play. So if our guards can give the Lawton guards some fits, keep the balls out of the hand of the big boys from Lawton, Choctaw should come out with the win. Obviously, knocking down shots is a big plus, but that is what we're looking at here tonight.
Choctaw with the tip-off. Lawton wins the tip-off.
And we got
that is
backcourt.
Backcourt.
That's weird.
Oh. Lawton starts off the turnover. Choctaw inbounding. Number 21, Raul Nunez. Over to number 12, Lewis Gurley. Lewis Gurley driving in. Pass out to number 15, Sean Franklin. Franklin over to Gooden. Gooden driving in. Back over to Franklin. No good. Rebound Lawton. Lawton bringing it down the court. Lewis Gurley picking up number 3. It's past the man. Over for 3, Lawton. Good, 3 for Lawton. It was Marty Perry for Lawton. Number 10, Anthony Bowen bringing up the ball. Over to number 21, Raul Nunez. Nunez for 3. No good. That will be over the back of the backboard. Lawton ball.
All right, and we had our clock issue. The clock wanted to stay on the girls' score from last game, didn't want to update. We have it fixed now, so you should get the scoreboard on the bottom right corner of your screen as we're rolling right along here.
I'm trying to drive the lane. That was poked away by Choctaw, not able to get it. That will be a foul.
A little body contact from Eric Gooden. That's number 1 for him. That'll put the ball on the sideline. And unfortunately, this game's going to go pretty fast, so we're going to stay on this wide shot most of the night because foolishly I scheduled this long in advance and didn't realize some of the boys that were on schedule for tonight are no longer in the class.
It is a dunk.
Yeah, that's the guy we want to take care of.
Choctaw bringing up the court. Number 12 was Gurley driving in, no good. Rebound Lawton. Lawton bringing it up the court. Gurley picking up his man. Now Gooden.
There's the matchup to stop. Jordan Mukes on Hunter. That's going to be a travel. A little dragging of the feet, trying to get a little quick round. And good defense that time. Gets the ball back to Choctaw. And, you know, Mukes just got back from football Thanksgiving break, so he's fresh off of the football squad.
Gooden driving in. That is a foul. That will be 2 shots for Gooden.
And that will be on number 5. Excuse me. That's not number 5. 22. No, 20. 2. Yeah, I was right. 22.
You were right.
Oh, 12. Excuse me. Foul number 1 for 12. Both teams have 1 foul each.
Gooden, senior this year, shooting his first free throw. It is no
Just off
good.
the mark. Okay, we need this to get on the board and get things rolling.
Second free throw, no good. Lawton with the rebound, bringing it up court.
Choctaw in a press.
Lawton, no good on the layup attempt. Rebound, Choctaw
Franklin pushing hard.
with
There
the
he
layup
is.
and good for Choctaw.
Gotta
Lawton
hustle
back here with the quick pass.
Off the
It's
block.
no good.
Nice.
Choctaw off his foot, and that is Lawton's ball.
Franklin hustling back on defense. Looked like an easy layup, but he was there to stuff it off the glass. I guess it wasn't stuff, but blocked just enough to.
Could hear that
I
slap.
could hear the slap off the glass from
It's
here.
like whenever you back talk your mama.
You have experience on that?
Declined to say. Choctaw trying to get the steal here. That
And
will be
Bowen-
Choctaw's ball.
Bowen got it off the reflection of the Lawton player, and that'll maintain possession for Choctaw, or not maintain, steal possession for Choctaw.
Bowen in here with the inbound to Gurley. Gurley bringing it up court. Trying to beat his man off speed for the layup, no good. Choctaw with the rebound. No good. Lawton gets the rebound, bringing it up the court.
Gooden
Eric
hustle.
Gooden going for the stop. No good. That is 2 shots for Lawton.
I'm afraid that's going to be on Gooden. That's going to be number 2 for Eric Gooden in first 3 minutes of play. That will bring in a substitution.
Looks like we're about to get a substitution in here. This will be number 24, Jordan Mukes. Lawton with the first shot. That is good. That will be number 24, Jordan Mukes, checking in for Eric Gooden.
And here he comes. Mukes, fresh off the football field. Like I said, he's been back a week, and he's ready to do some hardwood action.
Lawton with their second free throw, no good. Rebounded by number 15, Sean Franklin. Gurley bringing it up the court. Gurley trying to slow it down a bit. Pass over to number 10, Anthony Bowen. Passes over to Mukes. Back to Franklin. Franklin with a shot, no good. Mukes fighting for the rebound.
It will be
Lawton's possession.
ball. So Choctaw setting up their press. Kind of a 2-1-2 press.
Pass over to number 12. Franklin picks up. Trying to drive the lane. That is a made layup for Lawton.
Hunter for Lawton,
Bowen bringing it up court.
leading all scores.
Bowen with the crossover. That is deflected off a Lawton player. That will be Choctaw's ball.
Looking for Franklin underneath. Gurley will inbounds. Bowen and Nunez up top. Nunez with the ball. He needs
He's
to get
driving
some
in with the
shots.
floater, and that is
Yep.
good for Choctaw.
He's that sweet left-hander shooter I was talking about.
Sugar sweet.
Getting things going. Let's rotate back defensively. Here they come. Oh, we got him loose.
Underneath the basket, and that is number 12 for Lawton.
That's 6 points for him.
That will be a timeout, Choctaw.
That'll be a, I didn't see the signal if it was a 30-second. We'll stay here. 30-second, we're going to stay here. So for the boys, just getting underway here, 4-10. They're going to be getting in the rhythm here shortly.
Making some adjustments
Yeah,
here.
we're gonna thank our sponsors real quick. Definitely. No. We're not going away. There's no time for a commercial. Hold the phone there, buddy. EOC commercial. EOC Tech will be coming at you later. EOC Tech Center and SWM and Sons. Those are our 2 sponsors that are of several that we'll talk about tonight. You'll see those commercials as we go. Our graphics guy is quick on the draw, and we'll be ready to go here. But the game is back in play, so we're going to go back to the action. LAWTON picking up full court, and here we go.
Choctaw. Moving over here, pass over to Gurley. Gurley signaling the man to cut in. Gurley with the three. No good from Gurley. LAWTON pushing the floor. Up for the layup, and that is blocked.
Mukes, first block of the night. He's always good for at least 2 or 3 a game. And there's number 1. Something on the floor. Coach Simpson, second-year coach here. Trying to get this team rolling here. Oh.
We get that, and that is a
the
foul on Choctaw. That will be 2 shots.
That's Mukes. I think that's his first. And we have a huge student body down there, but I can guarantee you when Mukes is in the action, I can hear the football boys getting all riled up. And I think that was on 15 this time. That was Sean Franklin, but his first. Team foul number 3.
First free throw, no good. Apologize, I can't speak right now.
All right, Hunter on the line for LAWTON. He so far has been the equalizer for LAWTON, giving them a lead as he did just there with that made basket. I believe that is point number 7 for him.
This is number 21, Nunez, bringing it up the court.
So I think
play forming. Nunez for 3. No good. Rebound, Choctaw.
Sean Franklin going up and in, the body and
That
one.
is and one.
Nice body control from Franklin. He's one of our transfers in. New to us this year. Very athletic, about 6'4". And he'll be at the line to shoot 1 to get the traditional 3-point play. And that's the foul number 1 on 33. So we can get him in foul trouble.
No good on the free throw. That will be LAWTON's ball. LAWTON bringing it up court. And number 12 was Gurley picking up his man here at half court. Driving to the lane.
Lost it.
Lost it. Lost control.
And
that will be foul.
Let's see which number that was.
Number 12 was Gurley.
Gurley's first. Team foul number 4. So 4-2 in the foul count.
First shot good.
Still just first period. Lots of play to go here. Choctaw just needs to get some of these shots falling in, and we're
second free throw. Good for LAWTON.
In this one, here we go. Gurley bringing it in.
Slowing it down a bit here. Running up the court. Driving in with the floater. No good. Rebound.
Mukes takes it away. Mukes staying with it.
2 free throws for Mukes.
Let's see who we got here. I'm hoping it's on 33. And that is Hunter. Second foul for him in the first period. That's good news because he is the leading scorer for them right now, 7 points. He has outscored Choctaw tonight.
We can get him in a bit of foul trouble. That might be a good sign for Choctaw.
Yep. And so right now he's going to have to come off the floor. So let's see if Choctaw can make a run here with him on the bench. Mukes.
No good on the second free throw.
Makes the first one. Second one does not want to count. And here we go. It is time for some defense. Choctaw in a man-to-man. Raul Nunez on the point. Gurley defending on the wing. Nice hand.
Stolen away by number 12, Lewis Gurley. Gurley bringing it up the court with the alley-oop and the slam.
The nice toss to Mukes gets the crowd going. We're going to see a lot of those this season, folks.
LAWTON trying to bring it up, and that is stolen away.
And we're going to have a foul.
Looks like it's a foul.
Let's see what we got on this one. Baseline official calling that one. Jordan Nukes is first. Should be on the floor. I don't think we have a shooting foul. There it is. Going to have an inbounds underneath here for LAWTON as substitutions are made. Jackson Burchett into the lineup now for Choctaw. As well as looks like Terrell Davis checking in.
Jackson Burchett trying to get the steal. No good. Dish out.
Nice rotation defensively once again.
Lawton trying to get into the basket. That is blocked. That is deflected away.
Franklin with the block.
Terrell Davis taking it down.
Ooh.
There's Burchett. Back over to
got a hand check.
Hand check. That will be Choctaw's ball.
4 foul for LAWTON. So fairly even the foul count for both sides. 5 for Choctaw, 4 for LAWTON. Ball will go underneath the basket here as Raul Nunez takes it out of bounds. He was the one driving that got the foul.
Burchett trying to get open. Can't seem to find a man open. Finally gets it inbounds to number 15, Sean Franklin.
Pulls a 3.
Pulls a 3, no good. Trying to get the rebound, just was
Terrell
barely
Davis,
off time.
Just a little bit off timing on his jump. And if you saw our hype video, he is one of those dunkers, Terrell Davis. Probably about 6'1", he can get off the floor.
That is good
nice shot
from
there.
the free throw line. Choctaw bringing it up the court. Raul Nunez trying to get a little isolation going here. Passes over to
Davis.
Terrell Davis.
Davis with a little
Davis
shake.
driving in, trying to get the basket, and
Boom.
that is good.
And it falls in.
Swarmed at the basket, yet he still managed to get it in.
Nice, cut the lead to 4. Choctaw was down 7. Burchett trying to get a little steal, gets hands on it. Franklin backing up, forcing a quick 3-pointer. That's what you want to do at the zone.
No
Press.
good. Mukes with the rebound. LAWTON steals it back, driving to the basket.
Good defense.
Good defense. Burchett with the rebound. Slowing it down, trying to get up court, trying to get open. Looking for the open man.
Burchett's going to take it under control, set the offense up. There we go.
Pass
Terrell
over to Davis.
Sets the offense. Mukes.
Davis over to Mukes. Mukes for 3. No good. 10 seconds left here to go in the first quarter. LAWTON
Foul.
with the fast break. Over in the corner, and that is blocked. Deflected, and that is a travel.
He got traveled first.
So Choctaw gets possession of the ball with 3.6 seconds left here in the first quarter.
3.6. Burchett
Like to see if they're going to
guarded.
try and
Here we go. Terrell Davis coming back to help.
chuck up
Get the ball in, back to him.
That is a chucked up shot.
Ooh, off the rim.
Off the rim.
That would have been nice, cut the lead to 1, but we'll take that 4 points down for Choctaw, 15-11. And with that, we're going to take our commercial breaks.
I am tech.
I am tech.
I am tech.
I am tech. We are tech.
Vision Source, Midwest City. We believe life is all about your vision. How clear is your vision? Vision Source Midwest City is the leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Choctaw and Midwest City community. And we want to help you achieve and maintain a clear vision for years to come.
Alrighty, welcome back for the start of the second quarter. The current score is Choctaw 11, LAWTON 15.
Choctaw
Close game
will,
we got here.
Yep, Choctaw will start the second quarter with the ball. After, I guess there was a jump ball.
Pass to Jackson Burchett, number 5. Dishes it out to Gurley, who dishes it to Mukes. Mukes at the free throw line. Franklin with the rebound and the putback.
That's the difference. You got 33 on the bench, and that takes away their height advantage. And Choctaw able to put one back in on them. So here we go with some defense, man-man defense here for Choctaw.
Mukes picks up the man.
Oh. Franklin was playing behind. I didn't
Looks a
see
little
any
confused,
body
but-
contact, but that's number 2 on Franklin. We don't want to see that happen. He's too valuable on rebounds and points.
Burchett
But coach is going to
trying to
leave him in
cycle
there.
man out. Lawton with the dribble moves. Trying to drive in.
Oh, Terrell Davis.
Almost gets
Oh,
the foul.
travel.
That is a travel. That is Choctaw ball.
Terrell Davis and Burchett over there causing the turnover.
Gurley bringing it up the court. Gurley slowing it down a little bit, trying to get a play ran here. Mukes
High
fades
screen.
away. For 3.
Oh,
good.
nice.
Choctaw takes the lead.
Finds his stroke there off the high screen. Gave him some room. Oh, almost. Eric Gooden going to the table to check back in.
Burchett on number 12. That is blocked. Choctaw gets the ball. Going down the court. Nearly stolen away. Going in for the layup. No good. Mukes with the rebound and score.
Nice job, Mukes. Putting it back in. Lawton is going to call a timeout. I believe it's probably going to be a 30-second.
Choctaw being down 4 at the start of the quarter is now up 3 in less than 2 minutes.
Yep, so a 7-0 run. And this is a 30-second timeout. So, yep, we'll stay here. So Choctaw 18-15 now with a 3-point lead. And it down at, I believe, 7 points most of the first quarter. Made their way back, and here they come. So it's the depth of Choctaw's bench this year that is the difference maker, in my opinion.
You know, last year we had a bunch of inexperienced players who didn't really mesh together all that good. But
Yep.
this year we come back. These people have known each other.
Yep, I got
Their chemistry is
summer league
good.
in. Yep.
And, you know, the boys have a really good-looking team this year.
Yep, Eric Gooden is back in the game, and I believe Sean Franklin will take a couple minutes rest here with 2 fouls. Eric Gooden's got to be careful. He's got 2 as well. So those 2 guys will be subbing back and forth, so hopefully they don't
Lawton
foul
driving in. Eric Gooden with the defense.
out. And it's a charge, a block. Okay, he might have moved at the last second, but we're going to call it a blocking foul. Unfortunately, that's number 3. Anthony Bowen back in for Choctaw, which actually, you know, Anthony Bowen probably grew about 4 inches since last year.
Yeah.
So he was about 5'10", now he's about 6'2". So that's another bonus for Choctaw.
No good with the free throw. Gurley taking it up the court. Driving in, and that no good on the floater. Rebound Lawton. That is out of bounds.
Stays with Lawton.
Stays with Lawton. Choctaw with the 1-point lead here. About 6 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Lawton trying to set a screen here.
Chet.
Driving in. Lawton for 3.
Ooh,
That is
nice
good.
shot. That was even well contested, so give that Lawton boy some credit for knocking that shot down.
Jackson Burchett for 3.
Answers
that is
the call. Nice. Lawton coming at you hard.
Lawton loses the ball.
There's a jump ball. That was Anthony Bowen getting in on that one. Stays with Lawton. Choctaw had possession at the second quarter.
Lawton will inbound.
.33 back in for Lawton, and this is why.
Shoots the ball, and that is good after a couple of bounces. Choctaw running up the court, number 10, Anthony Bowen. Dishes out to
Terrell Davis.
13. Davis.
A little bit short. Mukes.
Mukes with the rebound underneath the basket.
Oh, we got a charge.
Charge.
Player control foul. So Lawton is in the 1-and-1, but with a player control foul, they will not shoot the free throws.
That is Mukes' second foul of the game.
Yep, Mukes' second foul, which is another player to not get in foul trouble. We got Eric Gooden with 2, Sean Franklin with 2, and Jordan Mukes with 2.
Getting the towel out there, wiping up the sweat.
Yep. These guys are battling it out. 22-21. This one's going to be a barn burner if things continue like they are. So here we go. Lawton bringing it up.
Choctaw with the defense. Number 22 driving in. Number 1 for Lawton, and that is good.
Yeah, it's
for
his second
3.
three-pointer down. Almost the same spot as his last one. Back to Burchett.
Jackson Burchett with the fader. No good. Burchett tries to grab his own rebound. Not quick enough, though. Lawton bringing it down court. Now with the double team.
There he is again. Nice hands.
Gets the steal.
Gurley
Doesn't go out of bounds. Burchett with the ball.
needs some help. There we go. Coach Simpson knew there was some pressure going on and needed some help over there.
Timeout from Choctaw.
And this is going to be a 30-second. We'll stay here. Again, we want to thank our sponsors. Make sure we got them all. Darren McKelvey, Farmers Insurance. Tyler Pest Solutions. AIR Plus. Dave's Driving School. Dr. Tracy Gasbera, DDS. Middale Vision Source. SWM and Sons. And EOC Technology with Bruno and Dunn Furniture as well. So we want to appreciate all that they do to make this broadcast possible for you. And that will bring us back to action, second quarter action, almost halfway through the second quarter. Choctaw ball.
This will be Raul Nunez back in for Choctaw.
With Bowen, Terrell Davis, Jordan Mukes, and
for 3, no good. Deep 3. Tries to steal the ball out of bounds. That will be Lawton's ball.
Who was that fourth player? Was that Gurley? That's who the fifth player is. Is that right?
Lawton bringing in the ball up the court.
Choctaw in their man-to-man defense here.
Bowen picking up his man. Driving to the basket. No good.
Block. Charge. Travel. I didn't see the call.
I didn't see the call either.
Offensive foul, number 3. It's his first team foul, 5 for Lawton.
8 for Choctaw.
Yep, so we are, Lawton's in the press. Terrell
Pass
Davis.
up to number 13, Terrell Davis. Driving to the basket. No good.
Oh.
Down for the putback.
I think it did not leave the cylinder quite yet. So we're going to call that goaltending, offensive goaltending on Mukes. It was still on the rim before he tried to flush it. So that would not have counted even if he did it.
Good effort by Mukes, though.
Yep, trying to get the crowd going. That's what kind of sparked him in that first comeback run was the.
Goes up for the shot.
And that's going to be foul number 3 on Mukes. And that's not what we want to see in the first half. And that will bring in Sean Franklin after this shot.
First free throw, no good for Lawton. Back in for the Jackets. Number 15, Sean Franklin.
Mukes will probably sit the rest of this half. Remember, number 33 for Lawton has 2 fouls, so if we can get him a 3rd foul, that would be. That's when Choctaw had a little run with him out of the game.
Second free throw from Lawton, good.
5-point lead now. Lawton will sub out. Number 2 for coming in, 23 coming in for number 2 for Lawton. Gurley will bring it up. Lawton is in their man-to-man defense. So let's see if Choctaw can get some movement going, some screens. There's one pick. Get some motion.
21, Raul Nunez driving in. For 3, Choctaw, no good.
And he got knocked down after the shot, so that should have been a foul. That's a charge, but we won't get nothing there.
Call charge. With the Euro step, good. Number 15, Sean Franklin.
Yes, coming back this way. Might have got a 3-point body. No call. Let it go, let it go. There's
No
nice
good.
help from Gurley coming on the backside.
Bringing
Gives
it
an
down
assistant.
court, Choctaw with the layup blocked.
Gurley's
Put
right
back
there to finish it off for Terrell
Gurley.
Davis. Back by 1. Here we go. Choctaw cuts the lead to 1 again. This is going to go back and forth. Kind of have a feeling. Smart play, Sean Franklin. Can't pick up a 3rd foul. It's too early for that. Good play. Let
Can't
him go.
be too aggressive here.
No.
Number 21, Raul Nunez with the ball. Number 10 driving
Bowen.
in. Blocked. Stolen
Gurley.
back away from Gurley. Gurley under
Gurley
the
with
basket.
a swoop.
Looking like Michael Jordan out there.
Hunter thought he had a block, but he was trying to avoid the foul because he knew he would have picked up his 3rd, and Gurley with some moves.
That is out of bounds. Lawton. That will be Choctaw's ball.
Yep.
Coming up with about 2 minutes here left in the first half of play. The score is Choctaw 27, Lawton 28.
And this will be still Lawton in their press, but just looks like a full court man press. So no pressure there. Raul can handle that rock, and he'll bring it on up himself.
Nunez
With
bringing the
post
ball
man
up.
on him. Should be a good mismatch if we can get him outside with the ball.
Over to Gurley. Gurley over to Franklin.
But oh, backside, he's open.
Going up for the shot. No good. Choctaw tries to get the rebound.
And that's a typical easy money for Raul. Just a little too much aggressiveness there, thinking he was going to get fouled. Oh, Sean Franklin tried to get out of the way. Knows he did not want to pick up foul number 3, which is what just happened. And unfortunately, that's going to take him out for the rest of the half with Mukes. So we're a little downsized now. Gooden down, Mukes down. And that will bring in our sophomore.
Number
Robert-
30,
Yep,
Robert Gamble.
Gamble, he may be our 2nd tallest player next to Elijah Wilder. So he'll bring in some height to get some rebounds, hopefully get some good minutes here to finish out the first half, second quarter.
First free throw, good from Lawton. Puts him up by 2.
Is it 5 you found out?
So that will take a number 12 out for Lawton. And
Second free throw coming up here, and that is good for Lawton.
so 33 is taking a breather out now with Choctaw's. They're trying to save him as well.
Number 12 was Gurley bringing it up court. About a minute and a half here left in the first half of play.
Bowen.
No good from Bowen. Lawton bringing it up the court. Gamble with
Blocks.
the block.
Left-handed block, stick it to him. Here comes Gurley, popping the
Gurley
3.
popping the 3. Good.
Oh.
Choctaw.
Man. That's twice now he's did a stop and pop
And
three-pointer.
we are now tied, ladies and gentlemen, watching at home. With the double team.
Finds
Desperate
the
to
open
get it
player.
out. 23 in the corner. Driving in for the shot, and that is no good. Rebound, Choctaw.
Raul.
Now 48 seconds here left in the first half of play. Falls down on the ground.
Timeout. I think we're going to go ahead and run a commercial here. Let things slow down for us. Go ahead and start that commercial.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
Air conditioning, installation, and repair, AR Plus Incorporated. Free estimates, free second opinions, financing available. Heating, cooling tune-ups, services on all makes and models, even an air filter service. Licensed, bonded, insured for your protection, and local. Need some air? Call or text 618-2AIR today.
All right, we're back on. Here we go.
42 seconds here. The first half of play. Choctaw with possession. Dishes it in to Burchett.
He just came in, didn't he, or was he already out there?
He just came in.
Yep. All right, over to Bowen. Gurley.
Driving in Choctaw, and that is good. Choctaw
Davis.
takes the lead with 28 seconds here left in the first half of play.
Slicing and dicing.
This will be great for Choctaw if they came out with the lead at halftime. Lawton driving in. Dishes back out of the three line.
There's Gurley.
That is a steal. Gurley going in for the dunk. That is good.
Nice. Gurley got some quick hands.
8 seconds left here in the half.
Great speed. There's a nice.
Lawton gets the shot off.
Choctaw pushing. Got to shoot it. Raul
didn't get it off in time, but
the distance. Distance was there. Choctaw with the lead of 34-32. Right before the break here, we're going to say they were down 4 at this end of the first, and now they're up 2. So back and forth action. We're going to take our breaths, run some commercials, and we'll be back in about 8 or 9 minutes.
Hi, I'm David Gleason, owner of Dave's Driving School. Hope you're enjoying the game or the match, whichever it might be, and we hope you keep us in mind for all your driver's education needs. We offer comprehensive driver's education for your insurance discounts and to get your permit. We offer individual driving lessons for both teens and adults. And we offer the state driving test when it comes time for you to take your drive test for your license. Just keep us in mind for all your drivers' ed and go Jackets.
Spiders, ants, fleas, scorpions, mice, rats, general pest control, termite control. We do it all. We also provide reports for real estate transactions. 16 years of experience, independently owned and operated right here in Choctaw. The only bug that can't be beat is a Choctaw Yellow Jacket. Tyler Pest Solutions proudly supports Choctaw Athletics.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tracy Gaspera, and I've had the privilege of providing dental care to the Choctaw community for over 10 years.
And I'm Dr. Allison Porter, and I've been with Dr. Gaspera since June of last year.
Together, we provide comprehensive dental services for the complete family. We provide fillings, crowns, bridges, orthodontics, Invisalign, extractions, root canals, and implant restorations.
Hi, I'm Darren McKelvey, your local farmer's insurance agent. My roots run deep in Choctaw. I am deeply honored to have the opportunity to protect the families in the community where I grew up and am now raising my family. Oklahoma has had its share of catastrophes the last several decades, and having the right agent during your time of need could make or break your recovery. Whether you're at your auto, home, toys, business, or the most important, life insurance. With nearly 50 years of combined insurance experience, we would love an opportunity to talk to you. Give us a call at 405-281-6900. Go Jackets!
Okay, here we go. Just going to run down the scores for you, players to watch as we progress. Here's the first half stats of scoring. I do not have other stats up here, as shorthanded as it is. So here we go with Lawton. We'll start with the Wolverines first. And as I've been talking about him, number 33, Mr. Hunter with 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points. And then you have Andrews, number 1. He's their three-point shooter with 2 threes and 2 free throws, so he's got 8 points. So those two are leading the way. Perry with 5, Graves with 5. All right, over to the Choctaw side of things. The second quarter, we started getting a little hot, especially with Mr. Lewis Gurley. He's leading scores for Choctaw with 3, 6, 8, 10, 12. Followed by Sean Franklin, 2, 4, 6, 8. Jordan Mukes has 5. Terrell Davis with 4. Mr. Burchett with 3. And Raul Nunez with 2. So that's how things rounded out in the first half of play for the guys. And, of course, what we're most worried and concerned about is Sean Franklin with 3 fouls. Eric Gooden with 3 fouls. Jordan Mukes with 3 fouls. So that's where we're sitting in the first half, and that's what's keeping this game close. For Lawton, they only have 1 player with 2 fouls. And so nobody else is anywhere near foul trouble for Choctaw or any team. But those 3 gentlemen who happen to be our post play, which is why that is a slight concern for us. But give credit to the youngster, number what's his number again? 30. Gamble came in off the bench, a sophomore, a huge block that was easily going in for a bucket that went the other way. We scored, and that's why we're up by 2. So players are stepping up for Choctaw here, and again, keep those guys out of foul trouble. And I think Choctaw should go on to win, but the struggle will be
keeping this lead.
Keeping the lead, keeping the big boy off the boards, and staying away from foul trouble, putting them on the free throw line, because they've been pretty stellar on the free throw line for Lawton. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of their points have been from the free throw line. And looking at the numbers for Choctaw, we have 1. So you're looking at 7 points off free throws to 1. And that's why the game is close as it is. And Choctaw didn't have a bigger lead. So that's a 6-point swing for those mathematicals out there. And here we go. We're going to get that scoreboard back up on the screen for you. And kick things off for the second half of fun. And it's going to go the wire, I think.
I think it has a good possibility to, unless one of these teams starts to pull away here in the second half. I think this has a very good chance of going down to the wire.
Yeah, and the one thing, if we can catch fire with Raul, who's one of our shooters, that may extend the lead. Also with Gurley keeping his hot hand that he picked up in the second quarter. So hopefully he can carry it over from the second quarter as we get underway. Ball game in. Here we go.
Choctaw with possession. Gurley bringing it up the court. Passes over to Bowen. Bowen trying to sauce his man up a little bit. Over to Nunez. Gooden for 3. Good.
Nice. And unfortunately, he picked up 2 quick fouls, and that put him on the bench, so he hasn't had much offensive opportunities yet. So it's nice to see our senior take one there and get 3 points to extend to a 5-point lead.
Absolutely swarmed by Jackets. Lawton trying to get the ball around. Pass to number 33, swatted away. Gurley coming up the court with the layup and in.
He's got some speed on that young man. He just outran the Lawton Wolverine to get to the ball. Nice pass. Great defense by Sean Franklin, getting front instead of playing behind. we're going to get a foul on the backside, I believe, which will be Anthony Bowen, but that'll be just his first. Oh, no. They called that on Franklin. That's his fourth
number
foul.
4 for Franklin.
And that's one thing we could not.
A little bit of foul trouble here.
Yep, so that will be 4 on him, which will bring in Jordan Mukes.
Choctaw playing aggressively here.
Yep.
But that's part of the risk when you play aggressively is taking fouls.
Yep. He was doing a good job fronting the big man. You got to get a front, and somebody's come from behind to help out. And Mukes has got to understand, with 3 fouls of his own, he cannot be getting a foul. Sometimes you just got to give.
23 looked like he wanted the shot there, but he is swarmed
Jump
by
ball.
Jackets.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
That'll be Jacket ball.
Be Lawton ball.
Lawton ball. Dang it.
We had possession.
Hey, I'm greedy.
You're a little bit
I
greedy
want every
there.
jump ball to be ours. Double
4-3
down.
in the
Good
post.
job. That's okay. That's okay. Nice.
Mukes.
Nice help.
With the rebound, Mukes bringing it down court.
Oh, too tight of a
Stolen
pass
by
there,
Lawton.
Jordan.
Just going to let that go. That is a dunk by Lawton. Cuts the lead down to just 5. Gurley.
Right, so here we go.
Bringing the ball up here in the second half of play. Gooden.
Just knocked down a 3. Was looking at it again. Back to him. There he is.
Gooden with the ball right
There
there
you
in the
go.
post. And a score from Gooden.
The old give and go. Gooden's defender kind of froze as he ran on by.
Gurley
Or the
trying to
wide
reach
open
in
layup.
there. Wants to be careful. Don't want to get him in foul trouble.
Nope, he's got a mismatch down below. Mukes coming to help.
Lawton for 3.
Make him play
no
that.
good.
Make him throw
Rebound
that hard.
Choctaw, and that is off of him. Couldn't bring in the rebound. Lawton will regain possession. So this will be Lawton's ball. Number 2 will be inbounding it for the Wolverines.
Yep, here we go. Deep 3.
For 3.
Oh, that's
That is
contested 3.
good for Lawton.
Nice shot from the Lawton.
Gooden
Youngster.
bringing the ball down court. Trying to get something going here for the Jackets.
Oh,
That will be a foul.
let's give it to 33 just for kicks and giggles here. But I'm afraid he's going to give it to 12. Oh, nice. That's his 3rd.
It is the 3rd for number 33.
That's what we want. We're going to get him with number 4, like Franklin. And
him off.
yeah. When
Looks like
on the
he's
floor,
about to come out of the game here.
Maybe. Yep,
No
there he
good
goes.
for Eric Gooden.
So that's a good sign for us. Probably the most talented post player on their squad, leading the team with 9 points. Actually, yeah, 9 points. I don't think he scored here in the
Gooden.
second half.
No good on his second free throw
Mukes,
either.
Jordan Mukes, let that go.
That is out of bounds, it looks like, on Lawton. Choctaw will regain possession.
All right, so there we go. Phew, Mukes was
Choctaw right here underneath their own basket.
dancing with the 4th foul.
Looking for a score here. Bowen. Bowen slips up.
Oh, and a nice
Gurley
little
is right
pass.
there to get it
Was
right
that a
there.
pass? I think that was a design play. Back to Bowen.
Back
He's
to
just gonna
Bowen.
take
Bowen
it.
driving in.
Oh.
That is knocked away.
I don't
Lawton
know.
will
He
get
might have been looking
possession.
for Gurley on that. Kind of lost the handle going in.
Sweaty hands.
Yeah, that ball's slick. Let's get a towel on that ball. All right, Gurley.
Where's
on
the
top.
towel boy when you need him?
Yes, exactly. Gurley on the point position.
Bowen here
Nice.
with the
Just
steal.
a clean sweep.
Bowen with the crossover. Cross this man over. Taking it all the way to the hoop. Blocked, and that will be Choctaw's ball. They will regain possession here.
Yep. Clean block, no foul.
Nice steal there from Bowen.
Yep. Little challenge, though. He was going 1-on-2. But we'll take possession. Here we go. Raul.
Oh.
Patient. Nice feed. Nice
Bringing
extra
it into
pass.
Mukes. Can't get the
Mukes,
layup to
he
go.
lost the handle, and that's what threw him off.
Double team here. Lawton's going to try and
Back
get
up,
something
back up,
going
back
here.
up, back up. Got a 3-on-1.
That
Good.
will be
plays
a
it
3
nice.
from Lawton, and that is good. The lead is cut down to just 1.
Gooden couldn't do anything with that one. He was all alone. Gurley attacking the rim.
Gurley going up.
That's over the back. Should be Choctaw ball. Yep. Mukes had position. I believe that is number 22. Just his first foul. And that's the second team foul for Lawton. Should be, yeah, Choctaw ball underneath. I don't know what the discussion is on that, but we got it figured out now. And as the game progresses, here we go. Choctaw bounces into Jordan Mukes.
Mukes driving in underneath the basket.
And
That is
one.
Good, and one.
Jordan Mukes is a little too quick for that young guy. And he picks up another foul real quick, number 20. No, that was 12 this time. Second foul for him. Mukes with a nice spin move, quick feet.
Mukes with the free throw, no good.
3-point
Couldn't
lead.
convert the and one.
Nope.
Lawton coming back down the court.
Raul on the ball.
Choctaw with the man defense. Raul guarding his man closely. Gets caught on the screen. Eric Gooden's there to pick him up. Rebound, Lawton.
I think there was a
No
confusion on who was
pass.
going for that ball.
Up in the
Jordan
post.
Jordan Mukes. That's 4 on Mukes. 4 on Franklin. That will bring in Robert Gamble. Gamble, number 30, the sophomore. Get some post play going here. And that's the challenge here going into
Lawton good on their first free throw.
third quarter now with Mukes with 4, Sean Franklin with 4. So that's going to be tough with still almost half the quarter left and then another full quarter to play. Those guys are going to have to figure out a way to stay on the floor to finish this game.
Lead is cut down to 1. Choctaw bringing it up court. Pass over to Gurley. Robert Gamble for 3. No good.
Postman. Rings twice. Here we go. Ball coming at you. Gooden with 3 fouls. Smartly gets out of the way. He cannot afford to pick up another foul.
Raul. Double team. No good. Raul with the
Nice.
defense. Rebound.
Smart defense.
Choctaw bringing it back up the court. Gurley driving in.
He's so explosive.
Gets the foul.
He's so explosive. Once he got the ball, he was just kind of in a coastal mode, and then bam, he hits the high burners and goes right to the rack and gets to the free throw line. 22 picks up his second foul.
Gurley shooting 2 here at the free throw line.
Yep.
Gurley with the first shot.
Nice.
That is good. Game
Got-
now tied here at 44.
Gurley getting the second free throw. And that one
is no good.
Not quite make it.
Lawton bringing it up the court.
Yeah, our scoreboard on the thing does not like the 44 for Lawton, but it is 44-44, not 44-4 as I would wish it was. But here we go. Once we get off that score, it should be back to normal.
Lawton for 3. No good. Choctaw with the rebound.
Nice hustle. Raul on the floor, picks up and finds the open man. Man coming at you.
Deflected by Lawton.
Good hands by number 1.
Lawton bringing it down the floor.
Looking to spot up to shoot that
Number
three.
1 with the shot. No, won't go, and that is off of the Lawton player. That will be Choctaw's ball.
Yep. Here comes Terrell Davis and Mr. Jackson Burchett back into the lineup here. Look at Raul Nunez and Anthony Bowen a rest. Gurley will handle the ball here.
Gurley bringing the ball up the court.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Gamble, open, fakes the shot.
Back to Gurley.
Gurley driving in
Man,
with the layup.
That's that explosion. He just takes off. He has got a quick step. Hard to handle.
That is off of a Choctaw player. Lawton will regain possession.
Jaden Pierre coming in for 12. He hadn't seen much action today.
You got to be wondering, when are they going to put number 33 back in for Lawton?
Yeah, it's too early for them. They need him down the stretch, so I'm sure they won't see him as long as they can keep it close.
Same here for Eric Gooden, Jordan Mukes. Those are some players we want to keep in the game as long as possible. Number 1 in the corner for 3. Good. Lawton takes the lead.
That's 3 3-pointers for that young man. You got to get a hand out there on him.
Burchett open, driving the lane with the layup, and good. Jackson Burchett.
Back to a 1-point lead. Here we go. Gurley.
Choctaw tries to get the steal, and that is
no sign, no sign. Hopefully he did not hurt his leg.
It's like Gurley's got a cramp or something. Nothing too bad.
Little ankle. That will bring Anthony Bowen back in. Gurley's going to take a quick seat, get a quick check from the trainer. Get a quick sip while he's down.
Looking like it's just a little cramp.
Yep.
Nothing too serious to be worried about.
Hopefully nothing worse. He's put on quite a show. In his
Jackson Burchett
jacket
picking
debut.
up his man.
Got a high screen coming off. Gamble
Screen
rotates around.
Smothered. Choctaw with the rebound. Unable to get it. Lawton gets the rebound back. Tries to put it up.
Gamble is making him change his shot. Burchett finds the open man. Here comes Bowen.
Going down. Pass back out to number 13. Terrell Davis.
Charged. Nice move. Give Lawton all the credit in the world for that defensive stance to get the charge. 2-point takeaway right there.
Trainer over here still working on Gurley.
Yep. He's been such an asset tonight, keeping us with this lead. Explosive drives to the basket.
Burchett, low, lurking defense. High up, trying to get him to cross back over in back court. Driving out. In the corner for 3, Lawton. And that is good. Lawton takes a 2-point lead here with 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
Their shooters have been getting on fire here. Terrell Davis.
Driving into the paint, no good. Choctaw tries to get the rebound. Bowen goes down.
Back up.
Terrell Davis picking up the man, trying to get the steal here. Unable to.
Good pressure. Good pressure. You got a high screen coming. Nice slipping through it. Not going to take it. Nice hands.
Choctaw gets a steal. Eric Gooden with the ball. 1 with the layup. No good. Unable to get it at the buzzer.
Yeah, I think Eric knew the clock was going down. I didn't think he knew he had just a little bit more time. He might have got a little better shot off, but give him credit for trying to get that up in a hurry and make sure he at least got the temp. Now, Lawton is up 2. So here we go. Let's take another commercial break while we go commercial.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
Okay. All right.
Welcome back here. Just about to start the fourth quarter. Score is currently Choctaw 48, Lawton 50. It's a tight game here.
Yeah, and it's going to be Lawton basketball. I'm
Coming
sorry.
down here
Scratch
to the wire.
That. Choctaw basketball. Choctaw basketball here to start the fourth quarter. Gurley with the ball. Anthony Bowen in.
Gurley
Eric Gooden
back in after his cramp.
Terrell Davis and Mr. Gamble.
Davis driving in with the layup. No good. Rebound. Gurley. Man, he is everywhere tonight. Gooden driving in.
Nice find.
Over to Bowen. Bowen fakes the shot for 3. No good.
Nice strip
Stole
by
Gooden.
And 1. There we go.
Gets 2 shots.
Gooden. Played with 3 fouls all for third quarter. Didn't pick up a 1, so that was a good sign. Franklin has 4. Jordan Mukes with 4. That's why they're on the bench waiting as long as they can. And then for Lawton, he is in the game now, number 33. and he has 3 fouls. Nice. Eric Gooden knocks it down to a 1-point game.
If he can get this second free throw here, it will be tied 50-50. Very good. With his second,
50,
good.
50 up, 50 up. Here we go. Defense here. Terrell Davis will pick up the point guard as he crosses half court. Gooden gamble on their big man. He has fouls to give. I don't believe he has a 1. So he's going to
off the foot of a Lawton player, and that
nice
will be
defense.
Choctaw's
Terrell
ball.
Davis all over that one.
Choctaw.
Fantastic defense by Terrell, forces the ball out of bounds. That will go back to Choctaw. Mr. Gurley ready to bring up the ball.
Gurley.
All right, here he comes. Just
Gurley pops it.
Oh, rimmed out. He's hit 2 of those, 3 of those already.
Looking for a heat check. Gamble picking up the big boy. Lawton 3,
Over
no
the
good.
back. There it is. We got the call, the right call. That was a Middale Vision Source call. His eyes were on it. And so we have foul number 6 for Lawton. So that will take 1 more, and we are in the 1-and-1 from here on out. And we are sitting in nice situation. It's 3 fouls.
This will be Anthony Bowen bringing the ball up. He will get double team.
Finds the open man.
To Davis. Davis passes to Gurley. Gurley driving in, over to Gamble. Gamble passes it to Davis. Davis does not touch it. Choctaw regains possession.
Yeah, the problem with that pass is he threw it to the inside hand where the defender was, and he got a little piece of it. So put it to that outside right hand there, Gamble.
Choctaw bringing it up the court. Gamble. Looking to set a screen over in the corner.
Terrell Davis driving, kicks.
Gamble over in the corner, 3. No good.
Oh.
Rebound. Tries for the putback. Cannot get it off. Choctaw with a double team. Gooden picks the man up.
Oh, almost.
Tries for the steal. No good. Gooden with the jump. Misses the 3.
Oh, it's okay. So the challenge on those long threes is those the ball comes off so long, and so makes it harder to get defensive position on. So that's how that gives up the offensive rebound. And here's where we get into the free throw situation after the foul, which was on number 30. Like I said, Gamble, that's his first, so he's got 4 to go.
Just about 6 minutes here left in the 4th quarter.
Yep.
We are tied 50-50 as Lawton misses their first free throw.
Substitution for the shooter at the check-in table, so he's going to have to hold, and he's probably hoping for a made basket so he can get in the game, and that's exactly what happened. So we'll get our substitution in. Anthony Bowen Gurley in the backcourt. Gooden inbounding. Here comes the Choctaw Yellow Jackets down the floor.
Gurley taking it up. He's been everywhere tonight. The biggest part of this team as of tonight.
Yep.
Gurley.
Oh, Bowen lost it, got it back.
Over to Gooden. Gooden for 3 in the corner. No good. Can't get the rebound. It is a fast break. 3-on-1. Unable to stop it, and that is good for Lawton. Lawton passes it up to Bowen. Bowen for the quick. Bowen trying to drive in. Gooden over in the corner, driving in. Tries to pass it to Gamble. Not able to connect. That is a takeaway for Lawton.
Hunter with a great defensive stance right there.
Gamble.
Oh.
With the foul.
I don't know about that.
And Lawton gets the and 1.
So we're going to have some Choctaw substitutions here. 5 down with 5:26 to go. Burchett, Sean Franklin, Raul Nunez, Jordan Mukes all coming back in the game. And they'll probably leave in. Who would they leave in? Oh, Gurley's the one down in the corner there. I didn't see him.
Looks like that cramp is getting to him again.
Yep.
You hate to see that.
Be,
one of your best players.
Davis.
Davis coming back in for Gurley.
Yep. But they can't continue on. He's too close to the court. So I don't know if they know he's got a substitution, if they can get him to stand and move off. But frustration on Gurley because I know he knows he is much needed in this comeback. And hopefully that's all it is the cramping.
Yeah, we're back on. Sorry about that, folks. What? Cam 1.
Fun times.
Fun times.
Yeah, I had to give Coach Mudgett a hard time. Our son unplugged us. Literally, pulled the plug on our extension cord.
Pulled the plug in our operation.
Yeah.
We're getting shut down. We lost our funding.
All right. But luckily the stream never left us, but we lost audio and we lost picture for a second, but we're back up and running.
Looks like Gurley is up and walking around, not walking like he used to. Looks like he's heading back to the locker room.
So that's not a good sign. So that leaves us Burchett, Terrell Davis, Raul Nunez, Jordan Mukes, and Sean Franklin on the floor. 5:26 to go. Mukes and Franklin both have 4 fouls, so they're going to have to be very smart about this.
Got to make sure that they get the scoring. That is good. Lawton now goes up by 6 with 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter.
And that's plenty of time. No need to push the panic button. Smart shot selection.
Nunez.
Off to Davis.
To Davis. Davis driving in.
Back to Nunez.
For Mukes. Mukes driving in with the layup.
Nice.
Good.
2 points
from
is in.
Mukes.
And that's the shot selection we want. I think that is the mismatch right there. Mukes is too quick off the dribble for the young man guarding him out on the wing. So now we got to be smart down low, get some help. Which they're going to go right at Mukes. Let's get a double down. There you go. Good job, Burchett. Straight up, you're fine. That's how over the back. Give me a 4th foul. Come on.
No good.
Nice job. There's a foul. Nice rebound from Sean Franklin. Mukes with great defense. 33. Missed 3 opportunities, I think. And like I said, we are 1-1. So Mr. Franklin will go to the free throw line with a chance to cut the lead to 2. So here's the critical part of the game where 1-1 can help you or hurt you.
Got to be a lot of pressure here right now for Sean Franklin.
Yep, that's one we would want on the line. He's got a smooth shot. He's been here before.
And the stroke.
There
Good.
it is. So 3-point game. The beautiful part is the clock is not running. Anytime you're behind in the fourth quarter and you can stop the clock and score points, that's a good sign.
It's a great opportunity for you.
Yep, so here comes shot number 2 for Sean Franklin.
Gurley back out of the locker room, rejoining his teammates on the bench.
Yep, and he wants back in, you can tell. He's up, moving around, stretching it out. He's got to keep standing, don't sit down.
With the second free throw, and that
Nice.
is good too.
Soft touch.
Cuts the lead down to 2. 4 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Lawton bringing it up the court. Burchett with the defense, trying to get the strip, unable to.
Terrell Davis
driving in.
That's all ball.
The block, and that is Choctaw's ball.
Look up, and here he comes.
Franklin rolling down with the Euro,
Left
and good.
reversal.
Tied game.
Tied game, 6:56 up. Franklin with a nice swoop and scoop.
The swoop and scoop,
Yes.
nice. I like that. I like that terminology.
Raul, high screen coming. Talk on the screens. There's a good switch. Nice hands there.
Tries to get the steal,
Terrell
Davis. That's a three from Lawton. No good. Rebound.
With the board. Nice.
Mukes bringing it down the court. Can we get something going here? 4 minutes left. Mukes underneath the basket to Nunez. Nunez gets it taken away from him. Lawton coming back down the court.
Just a little hard on the pass.
Davis picks up his man, going to the rim, and that is good for Lawton.
Okay,
Lawton retakes the lead. Burchett takes it up. Burchett covered by his man, trying to find an opening. Pass over to Davis.
Fires up to Raul. Lawton trying
Davis
to do
gets the
some
ball,
pressing.
driving in. Floater.
Yeah, I think he got too many steps in.
That is a travel for Choctaw.
3:20 now. 56-58. Lawton with the lead. Number 12, I think, comes out. 22 back in. Is that what they just did? Yep. And here comes our number 12, but didn't get there in time. So he'll have to wait a second.
Gurley looks ready to come back in. Stretching out his calves once more.
Yep. Got to get that home stretch. Burchett on the ball.
Lawton looks like they're trying to draw as much time as they can.
Yep, they're going to do a little stall game, get some possession, work the clock.
Nunez gets
and
screened.
an offensive foul.
Let's
Great
go.
job, Nunez.
It's the moving screen called on number 12.
Player control foul. We won't be shooting. Give Nunez all the credit in the world to slide through that screen to make him move just enough to get the foul. 12, excuse me, was a little eager on that. Here
Gurley,
comes Gurley
back
in.
in.
He has not lost a step.
Over to Franklin. Franklin
Nice spin.
with the shot.
Oh!
And one.
A little spin move, razzle-dazzle. Franklin back at the line. Number 12 now has 4 fouls for Lawton. And he will come out with 2:51, tie ball game. Franklin just sunk the 1-and-1s just a few minutes ago to tie it up at, or no, he cut the lead to 2.
Franklin for the lead with the and one.
Buckets.
Choctaw takes the lead here with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Raul Nunez on the point. Got that. He's the one that got the moving screen against him. That time there was this. Jordan Mukes alters the shot. 33. Hard to handle. Puts it back in. Up to 1-point lead now for Lawton.
Gurley bringing it up the court. Slowing it down.
Davis. Oh, quick hands. Luckily, he took his eye off the ball as it came his way and got his hands back on it just in time.
Has ripped away. Lawton coming down.
Ooh. Lawton with a nice play. That's what happens when you celebrate. Couldn't get there. Raul with some great control. Lawton trying to start something there. Sean Franklin got a foul on that one. That's his 5th foul. I didn't even actually see that. I didn't even see Sean Franklin get that 5th foul. But he has exactly 30 seconds to make his sub, so Sean can stay on the floor. 59-62. See, looks like Burchett will be coming in for Franklin. Just around the 2-minute mark left in the game. Burchett in, 2:07 official on the clock. Lawton with the 3-point lead and the ball. Again, basketball, 2 minutes. All the time in the world. We're going to have a timeout. And it is a full timeout. So let's take this timeout and let's run a commercial. Maybe even 2.
Hi, I'm Stan with SWM & Sons. We've been building in the eastern Oklahoma County area since 1982. We can help you with the plans from start to finish or just use the ones that you have. We'd be happy to build on your land or ours. We have subdivisions or just build on yours. Give us a chance to earn your business today. Thank you.
Air conditioning, installation, and repair, AR Plus Incorporated. Free estimates, free second opinions, financing available. Heating, cooling tune-ups, Services on all makes and models, even an air filter service. Licensed, bonded, insured for your protection, and local. Need some air? Call or text 618-2AIR today.
All right, we are back on for the 2:07 minutes left in this game, 59-62. It's been an exciting battle. Evenly matched squads right off the gate here. Each one, of course, looking to start their season off 1-0. Lawton trying to steal one at home for stealing one away, at Choctaw. Over to the big guy, 33, who's going to try to handle it down the floor. To Mukes guarding him. And they're going to try to milk that clock with that 3-point lead. Choctaw's going to play some hard defense here.
Davis
switch
on his man. Gurley switches up. Number 3 trying to drive in. Trying to kill as much clock as Lawton possibly can.
We are at 6 fouls, so if we foul them, they will go to the free throw line for 1-1. So that's something to think about as they progress with this clock. We do need to stop. Depends on who the shooter is. Oh, he just kind of wildly threw it back. I wish I had the book to see who.
Good for Choctaw.
Lawton up 5 now. Just over a
1
minute.
minute to go.
Raul
driving in, gets the foul, unable to get the shot, but he will get 2 shots.
And most importantly, the clock is stopped while he gets to the free throw line. So
1:08 here left in the fourth quarter.
2 critical free throws right here. And at 6 fouls, they're at 2 fouls anyway. So Choctaw will shoot 2 all the way out, especially if we can get this thing into overtime, if we have to go overtime.
Raul with the first shot, no good.
Just in and out. He's going to try to cut this lead to 4. And with a minute 8, just thinking quick foul, 1-1. Clock is our
Nunez
worst
gets
enemy
the
right
second
now.
to fall.
So that's good.
Cuts the lead down to 4.
Quick steal. If we can't get a quick steal, may need to foul. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Trap it out. Timeout may have been given to Lawton, and they got it. Only 6 seconds have left the clock. 1:02 there to go, and I think that is a 30-second. I didn't see a signal. I didn't see what they have left. I don't even know what they got. 30-second timeout. So 60-64. Lawton with a 4-point lead. They've had some key 3-pointers. Foul trouble for Choctaw has put Mukes and Franklin on the bench for almost an entire quarter. And so that has also been a storyline here. Gurley with the, cramp issue, has put him out of the game for several minutes in critical points of the game where he has been on fire. And so, those are fixable things to keep those players on the floor. And so far so good with Choctaw. Show them what they're made of here.
Lawton
right
loses
off the bat.
possession of the ball. Double team coming.
Yeah.
Choctaw unable. He's driving to the lane.
He traveled.
Passes it to 22. 22 gets it. Not sure how that wasn't going to travel.
Now down 6. We really can't let much clock go. There's it is. Mukes was trying to beat the ball out quick. Unfortunately, he did not see 33 in the area. So that will be Burchett's first foul. Team 7, 1-1. This is only a 1-1. So miss it, we go the other way. 42 seconds, 6-point lead for Lawton, which 6 points, 42 seconds. Reminds me of the miraculous Texas A&M come from behind with 9 minutes, or excuse me, they were like 13 down with 50-something seconds left, and they came back and won in overtime. So
can we get a little bit of jacket magic?
There's the first magic part. He misses the front end of the 1-1, so now we need to stop and pop.
Coming up under the basket.
Oh,
Mukes misses the shot. It looks like Lawton will just run out the clock.
There's a good foul.
Get a foul.
Seconds. So I know Mukes is frustrated off that one. He got it. A little too much juice in that one. And again, I mean, Jordan has been on the football field until Thanksgiving break week, so he will get those. He will get those back. Give him about a week or two, and those shots would be money again. So you can't hang your head on that. Let's just go the other way. There's the first one is made. $67-60 here, 28-3 to go in the game. Second
Misses.
one's off, so 7-point lead here. Quick three is what we need. And I think he's going to try to situate the game with that one right there. Hunter. Raul.
Nunez with the stop and pop. No good. Mukes underneath the basket, tries to shoot it up, misses.
Gets the putback.
Is good for Mukes. And that will be the end of the game. Final score being Choctaw 62, Lawton 69.
So yeah, so lots of different things here. It's a much athletic team. Lawton, give them credit. They are a good, solid bunch. They hit the outside shots when they needed to. They had 33 inside that gave some trouble. Got our big guys in foul trouble. That was, to me, the biggest part of the game. You know, missed some shots here. I mean, there's things that, you know, Choctaw, first game of the basketball's a long season, you know, bottom line. So all they got to do is regroup, learn from the little mistakes that they made, keep their head up. This team is going to be very solid and looking for some postseason play down the stretch.
Oh, we hope so.
Yep, so we're out, and we'll see you next Tuesday for some wrestling.
See you later, Jackets.